7. Bazaar. The top Russian model was born on October 30, 1981. She is a talented model as well as a great actress, TV show host, and TV producer. And guess what? She still managed to complete her PhD despite her busy schedule. The size 12 hottie takes care of her physique, but not in a "I want to lose weight" way, but to stay healthy and active. The beautiful blonde has appeared on the cover of Cosmo, showed off her flexibility for Fitness magazine, and hosted many popular TV shows. The list does not end here, as she has even demonstrated an incredible flexibility on Dancing with the Stars in Russia. As reported, Kat had a rough childhood because she always had to keep moving with her family from one region to another as her father was a military officer. Kat's mother is a former photographer, so this is how she started dreaming about becoming a model. After a lot of hard work, she was finally recognized by Cosmopolitan's editor-in-chief. In November 2006, she became the first plus-size model to appear in Cosmopolitan Russia. In the past, she did a nude photo shoot with the slogan, "What's wrong with our bodies anyway?" The multi-talented woman was supported by many, but there were people who criticized not only her body but other plus-size models as well. But this did not stop her. She is still working to make women love their bodies without changing anything about them. 8. Runk. The beautiful and super hot Jenny has been working in the modeling industry since she was 13. Miss Size 16 has appeared in many lookbooks and campaigns for Lane Bryant, H&M, and Marina Rinaldi. You must know that she is the first plus-size woman to appear in H&M's swimwear catalogs. Runk has a perfectly curvy body, long auburn hair, a statuesque figure, ocean blue eyes, and a charming smile. When she was a kid, people used to tell her you should be a model, because of her beautiful looks and perfect body. At the age of 13, she was discovered by a local model scouting duo, Mary and Jeff Clark of Mother Model Management. At that time, she did not have a plus-size body. She chose for it to be this way. In a world where most of the women are crazy about having a slim and sexy body, Runk decided to gain weight. Hats off to your courage. 9. Saffy Karna. The 30-year-old is a British plus-size model who is famous for having a hot body and great modeling skills. The gorgeous Saffy lives in Wandsworth, London. This hottie is also an actress and TV presenter who works internationally. She has worked in many advertising campaigns such as Debenhams, Marks & Spencer, Speedo and John Lewis. Saffy was dropped by her agency because she started gaining weight and refused to diet. But her plus-size body did not stop her from achieving success in the modeling industry. In 2013, she launched a curve project in London for plus-size women who dream of becoming a model. 10. Barbie Ferrara. The young, cute, and super sexy Barbie was born on December 14, 1996. The 20-year-old, Barbie Ferrara has got sexy looks by birth and confidence from her mother. She is one of the most famous, outspoken and curvy models in the world today. This size 12, talented woman has been the face of many brands like Missguided, Target, Mango, Lane Bryant, and Ariel. American Eagle is the campaign that gave her the most popularity. The famous plus-size model believes in the mantra, "Be yourself." In the last month of 2016, she posted a photo on Instagram, celebrating her stretch marks. She wrote, "My little stripes are out here. Noticing how cute my body can be despite little changes. I must say she is courageous enough to show her real and flawed self in a world where most people desire to be perfect." It is important to know that this little girl has big dreams for herself. She has dreamed of becoming a successful actress since she was a kid. Well, we hope that all of your dreams come true. 11. Whitney Thompson. The hot and sexy plus-size model, Whitney Thompson was born in the United States. She first hit the scene after becoming the winner of the 10th cycle of America's Next Top Model, The show famously created and hosted by supermodel Tyra Banks. Whit is also famous for appearing on the cover of Jacksonville magazine, among other publications. Moreover, she is represented by Elite Model Management, Wilhelmina Models, Milk Models, and OK Models. She also owns a restaurant and living a happy life with her husband, Ian Forrester. 12. Tess Holly. Tess Holly is a size 22 model who's changed the meaning of supermodel. The mother of one took the fashion world by storm and made them redefine what it was to be a plus-size model. If you don't know, then let me tell you that she was bullied so badly, she had to drop out of school. According to a report, Tess is the first plus-size model of her height and size. Moreover, she is in the list of world's top plus-size models. She has a gorgeous face with a hot curvy figure which has broken the stereotypes. She is currently working with many famous magazines and brands. 13. Humphries. Speaking of the Kardashians, here's one model who was briefly related to them. In the beginning of her modeling career, Khloe was known as the sister of Kris Humphries, the basketball player who was once married to Kim Kardashian. However, she is now famous as one of the hottest plus-size models in the world. No doubt, this hottie gained success after a lot of hard work, not because of a certain famous family. The size 16 model has worked with many famous brands and magazines like Vogue, Richie Rich, and Evans. 14. Jessica Vander Leahy. Jessica Vander Leahy, the hot plus-size model comes from Australia, is a successful model with a plus-size body who loves her look and tells every woman that it is time to be kinder to your body. Jessica is a model as well as the founder of Project Womankind, a web series that is all about exposing the real you and loving your flaws. She's famous for celebrating diversity since 2006. Jessie and her Aussie model friends Barbie Ferrara, Olivia Langton, Sophie Shepherd, and Margaret McPherson undressed themselves for Project Womankind. The website was created to encourage positive conversation about a woman's body, to like her curvy imperfect figure. In an interview, Leahy said, "It started with an Instagram post which grew into a mini web series, and then a series of essays, and today it's moved into advocacy for certain issues. PWK is still growing and deciding what it wants to be, and I want it to do so. The bottom line is it will always be a positive place for women to come when they need a little insight and inspiration." 15. Robyn Lawley. The 27-year-old is famous for her modeling skills as well as her outspoken personality. The Sydney-born beauty has appeared on the covers of different famous magazines like Cosmopolitan, and In Style Australia. In 2015, she became the first plus-size model named Sports Illustrated Swimsuit Edition's Rookie of the Year. Recently, she showed her rage about the Kardashians and the image they promote to the public. She said, "I am so sick of the Kardashians. I am so sick of all that Barbie doll bullshit. You have got to empower your mind." She mentioned that all she wants is diversity. Additionally, the Aussie model is sick of hearing negative things about being a plus-size model. Lawley is not only a successful plus-size model but a feminist, a photographer, a designer, and a mother who loves her body and hopes for a positive change in the modeling industry regarding diversity.